NIO stock is on an absolute tear, going up, up, up in Hong Kong and pre-market right now. NIO stock is flying high. What is going on? And also, China came out with some massive stimulus talk, and we got new leaks about Mercedes NIO partnership. What? So China's Financial Times published this very critical article covering key 4 points of stimulus to boost the economy and investor confidence. This is the summarized version. I'll go over it quickly. So the 4 departments gathered at the conference talking about the combination punch policy, interest rate cuts, etc., etc. They outlined 4 key points to boost everything. Number one, National Development and Reform Commission. In the second half of the year, the economy will maintain a stable and good momentum on the basis of continuous recovery in the first half of the year. So they're expecting the economy to recover well. Number two, the Ministry of Finance has issued a series of preferential tax policies in reducing operating costs, supporting scientific and technological innovation, supporting financing, and encouraging employment. Of course, right now, if you guys don't know, because of the recent announcement of the LK99-99 superconductor material, a lot of technological stocks have gone just skyrocketing up here in China. And if you guys don't know what that is, a group of Korean scientists discovered that this room temperature superconductor, which was previously known to be impossible, and actually got confirmation from one of the universities here in China. They were able to reproduce the results. This got everybody excited, including investors, including the government, because we are at the forefront of a new generation of technology. EVs can be super efficient, and also room temperature superconductors are very good for fusion power, both of which NIO has significant interest in. So that's something to keep an eye out on, LK99 superconductor material. Okay, number three, the central bank timely and appropriately counter-cyclical adjustments to prevent arbitrage and idling of assets. So to keep money in use, to put it to good use, to help stimulate the economy. Number four, state administration of taxation. Study and continue to launch the fifth batch of measures to reduce the burden on taxpayers to the maximum extent. Of course, if you reduce taxes, people have more money they can spend, boost the economy, buy more expensive stuff like EVs. All very good things coming out from China. And then apparently this one was leaked and also shared amongst NIO groups here in China. That is, of course, once again, NIO and Mercedes partnership. This post claims that it's confirmed, and then we're going to get a press release very soon. However, we don't know, and even those people that do know, they've signed non-disclosure agreements for sure. So we won't know for sure until, if there is a partnership, then we'll only know once they announce it. Before we head into NIO stock, get your 16 free stocks from Moomoo and also your daily lab fragrances. So in terms of the chart, guys, NIO stock yesterday, we finished up 89 cents, whopping 6.11%. Very, very bullish action. As we can tell, the day before, I said, man, this is very good support. And indeed, boom, we are off to new highs, I think. So boom, we are going up, and this just looks very, very bullish. I think tomorrow we might get a gap up or even just further run up, up, up. We'll see how high we can go. There are a few key important things to look at. First of all, let's take a look at how NIO is doing right now in Hong Kong. So Hong Kong NIO stock, very bullish in Hong Kong, up a whopping 4.23%. Bam! And it looks like we might break this level very soon, and I expect this level to break. And I think tomorrow, when markets open for the US, when you guys are watching this video, I think we will have broken this line and get way above. The markets in general, NASDAQ, we can tell, held very good support. This is the trend line that I drew last time when we drew that. Remember, that has held up very good, and if we get a continuation for the bounce on the NASDAQ, that will really help out NIO a lot. Now about the Mercedes rumors, not too sure if it can be trusted, but we'll know if it's real when NIO announces it. On the 4-hour chart, MACD about to cross bullishly. Looks like we're gonna go up here. All right, take a look at options. Boom. Haha, 15 strike calls are now in the money. 19,000 calls in the money, and 15.5 strike calls are about to be in the money. 11,000 open interest. So market makers will have to buy a ton of shares for those to hedge themselves. And also take a look at some of the other expiration dates. For August 18th, 15 strike calls, 22,000 open interest. Man, that is just insane amount of calls that they're getting. And if we look for August 4th, if we can push above 16 in terms of stock price, that's going to really help us just explode upwards and potentially get to even 17 on Friday. So if we get anything like this, we break above 16, this is 16 right here, boom, then market makers have to cover, they have to buy more. The shorts, everybody that shorted over here, they are in the red, they are screwed, and boom, we can explode much higher. And if we get the Mercedes NIO deal that people are claiming, then man, who knows how high we'll get in one day, man. Holy smokes. And guys, NIO right now is the favorites, really outperforming XPeng and the other guys. Take a look at XPeng. The XPeng has really pulled back slightly from the highs a couple of days ago, while NIO is coming back up to those highs and looks like it's going to break above those highs for those past couple of days. Now, if we do something very interesting, if we take a measured move from the lows over here all the way up to the run up over here, and then we actually connect this to that support line, what we get is boom, all the way up to 21.45. So could we be seeing a move up to 21.45 in the next couple days, or potentially next week to get way up here? Very, very possible, very likely. Guys, we are in a very strong bullish trend right now. There's no denying that shorts are getting squeezed. Everybody that shorted down here, they are screwed. I am personally expecting the bullish trend to continue throughout the month, even into August. Could potentially head all the way up to our fourth target, 27.86-ish. And guys, another way to look at this is that with this line over here that we've held up over here, 13.8-ish, we can see this as the neckline, with this being a double bottom, almost like a head and shoulders of sorts. And if that is in case indeed a double bottom, and we take a measured move from the lowest point upwards to the neckline right there, and then we pull that up, what does that give us? Boom, all the way to 26.86. I'm not kidding you. That is indeed that gap range right there. See how beautifully that lines up? Right from over here, measure and move up to the neckline, up, boom. Let's zoom in a little bit. We can tell this neckline, that's the support I told you guys to potentially load up on as a very good area to load up on. And boom, indeed, man, look at that. That is just so insane. We can expect some very bullish price action in the coming days and weeks. What do you guys think about the short squeeze targets? Everything is all moving so fast, so quickly. Do you think the shorts are in a lot of pain? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.